We work so you can play.
Matthew here from miniwargaming.com. This is a continuation of our Introduction to Warmachine series. This video is going to be my favorite video because the reason I got into Warmachine was because of the Warjacks. That's what it came down to. I'm building a Warjack themed army where I have mostly Jacks and everything that boosts them because I think they're the coolest thing that Warmachine has to offer. The units are neat too, and all the solos are neat, and some of the Warcasters are neat, but in the end, who doesn't like seeing these big frickin' metal creations trouncing across the field, picking up people, tossing them around, slamming through models, and doing all the other fun stuff that they're capable of doing. So this video is going to show you all the different special attacks that Warjacks can do. We're going to cover pretty much all of them. And to demonstrate them, my good, friendly Behemoth, he is my largest Warjack, is going to demonstrate all of these for us. So he is going to be the one to do all these special attacks, which we call power attacks. So he's going to demonstrate on a lot of different poor souls and models who are going to get trampled, slammed, thrown, picked up, headlocked, headbutted, and all sorts of other fun stuff that the Warjacks can do. The first power attack that we are going to learn is the slam power attack. This is probably one of my more favorite ones. And the way that this works is, like all the other power attacks, we have to spend a focus in order to be able to do it. And this works much like a charge, where the model can move its movement plus 3 inches. It needs to move at least 3 inches, which is right here, in order for the charge or the slam to be successful. So he moves, and he actually moves 3.5 inches. So he is going to slam this model. Now the way that we make sure that this happens is he does a basic melee attack against a Crusader. The Crusader has a defense of 10, and our big Behemoth there, who still has 2 focus, has a melee attack of 6. So I'm going to boost the melee attack just to make sure it does hit, even though all I need is 4 or higher. And a good thing I did, because I rolled exactly 5. So that means the slam is successful. So it's going to knock the Crusader back d6 inches. So he knocks him back 6 inches. So when he gets knocked back, he comes in contact with a model that's equal or larger base or an obstacle, then he will stop there and be knocked down. He'd be knocked down either way. And it's actually going to knock down this model as well, because the model he was hit by has an equal or larger base. If this was a smaller Warjack hitting the bigger one wouldn't have any adverse effects. It would just, the smaller one would fall to the ground. So now both models are going to suffer damage. They both suffer a strength hit from him. His strength is 12 against both of their armor of 19. Now the second one, I can't do anything to boost it, so it's just going to be 12 against this armor of 19. Oh, and it managed to roll nice and high, so that's actually 4 points of damage to the avatar. The first model, however, because he came in contact with an obstacle or a model with an equal or larger base, he takes an extra die of damage. I'm also going to use my last focus to boost it, because I can boost this damage. So 12 against 19. So that is going to be a total of 10 damage to the Crusader. So he takes 10 damage, he takes 4 damage. They're both knocked on the ground, which makes them really easy targets for anybody deciding to shoot at them or charge them in melee combat. So that is one of the really fun power attacks you can do, of slamming in as the Behemoth tramples across and knocks the Crusader back into the avatar and knocks them both onto the ground and does a lot of damage to each of them as well. So make sure you watch all of our other power attack videos so you can see all the things that Warjacks can do in Warmachine. This is Matthew from Mini Wargaming. Happy Wargaming!